Hello! Today EA kicked off the E3 press circus with a bunch of game announcements. The biggest reveal was Anthem, a shared world, always online new IP, similar to Destiny and The Division. In this video, I will cover every piece of information revealed in the live stream, on Twitter by developers, and any other information acquired by various news outlets. Here is your first of many Anthem news roundups. So first, we'll take a look at the story and world of Anthem. Anthem's background revolves around gods, known as the Shapers, who used huge pieces of powerful technology to command a force called the Anthem of Creation, terraforming the planet. Then, they left. For reasons unknown, the Shapers abandoned their work unfinished and left their incomprehensible devices behind. These pieces of Shaper tech now litter the landscape and activate randomly, causing cataclysmic changes in an ever-evolving hostile environment. There are no colony ships on this planet, but there are ruins of ancient human civilization, so humanity has been here for some time. Developers have confirmed, though, that it is not on Earth. Now, the map is divided into different ecosystems with different wildlife and enemies. There is a large faction of human enemies called the Dominion, who serve as the primary story antagonists and are trying to utilize the Shaper technology. There are also the alien Scars, who have an unknown origin. Finally, there are also massive monsters and creatures lurking across the landscape. Our character will have voice dialogue and interact with other NPC characters. Next, we'll take a look at our character, the Freelancer, and the Javelin suits. So, the player serves as a rookie Freelancer who pilots the different Javelins. Players will unlock the different Javelin suits as they progress through the game, and will be able to switch between the suits between gameplay segments. There are 4 Javelins. The Ranger and Colossus class serve as more robust units. And then the Interceptor and Storm classes are weaker in armor but have other interesting benefits. There are weapon types and abilities unique to each class. All Javelins have a locked-in melee attack, defensive maneuvers, and ultimate attacks. Think of supers from Destiny. Each Javelin can also equip 2 weapons and 2 pieces of gear. Gear can range from grenades to energy blasts and so much more. This allows players to customize their Javelins to play the way that they want. There is also progression for the Freelancer that unlocks new perks that will apply to gameplay with all Javelins, no matter which one you're equipping. Gear will drop based upon your Freelancer level and not which Javelin you invest the most time in. All Javelins can fly. Flying causes the jets to heat up. You will need to land to allow the jets to cool down or fly through water to cool them off. Otherwise, you will fall and take damage. The health system is based on pickups instead of regeneration. Co-op and content. All story missions can be played solo, but support up to 4-player co-op exists with matchmaking. Endgame content, which is known as Strongholds, require a team of 4 and offer matchmaking. You cannot solo these. If an ally is defeated in combat, there is a revive mechanic to bring them back to the fight. The world is shared by everyone, but returning to Fort Tartarus is a single-player experience. This is the hub where you will complete quests and gain new information from NPCs. In Fort Tartarus, you will interact only with NPCs, and the choices and decisions you make will impact your character relationships and how the space looks and feels. Visiting Fort Tartarus and your forward command center, the Strider, will allow you to switch out which Javelin you are currently using. The world can also be explored at your leisure solo and will populate with small objectives and matchmaking with other players. There is no PvP content at launch and no current plans for PvP content in the near future. A quote from Twitter reads, "Lots of progression for better gear and weapons are in the elder game," so this means the late game or the end game systems. There will also be crafting in the game, and upgrades are primarily from drops in the world. There is no couch co-op. Finally, we have to quickly talk about microtransactions. Anthem does not have loot boxes, but there is an in-game store that sells cosmetics for money. These cosmetics have no effect on gameplay or power level. You can also earn all personalization options in gameplay too. Skins or shaders are multiple use. They can be applied repeatedly once acquired. Because Anthem is an always online, live experience, we can expect the world to continuously evolve post-release. There is expected to be follow-up DLC content, and there will be more Javelin types promised in the future. The global launch date will be February 22nd, 2019 on PC, Xbox One, and PS4. There is no cross-platform play available. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful or informative, please leave a like or comment below. If you want to see more content about Anthem or other E3 big game announcements, then subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Until next time, this is Mediocre Guardian, signing off.